Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
At the plate, Amed Rosario, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Amed Rosario.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first down. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
A man at second with 1 down, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit hard to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Arias has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Check swing.
Nope.
No swing, says the home plate umpire.
Ball,
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2.
2 and 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jason Vargas is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Hey, coming on is lefty Jason Vargas. Not an overpowering guy. 86 to 89 miles an hour. Good sinking action on the fastball. Throws the split finger and the slider. His best secondary pitch is the split finger, and you'll know if he's on early, especially against right-handed hitters. He'll throw that split finger, and if he's getting a lot of ground balls, you know that Jason.
In trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, A.J.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
1 ball,
no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Seager on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. The 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here's the 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
The set and the 2-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
No, that missed.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
2-2. No,
and that
ball.
misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Striding in, Tomas Nido. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Strike taken up in the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high to throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Peterson.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Now in the box, Russell Martin. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, McNeil makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Vargas,
Leading off
as
the
we
Mets,
are all set to begin the
pitcher,
third inning in this
44,
one.
Jason Vargas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
The shortstop.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and one strike. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
That's a ball.
Robinson Cano would be next. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Corey Seager as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And with that we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. On the year, Cano is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Peter Alonso. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was well that way.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2.
That's outside. Ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the bat, the right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Vargas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
So far this season, Vargas is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and one now to Martin.
That's the ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. To third. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. Oh, what a stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So an outstanding play at short to take away a potential base hit there. And with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
2-1's the count.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 24, second base.
So striding in, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-2, full count. And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Muncy, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0
That's the
now.
ball. Outside.
2 out with the man at first. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers lead 1. We are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Tomas Nido. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Nido carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So stepping in, Jock Peterson sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
For me, check swings were right there next to bang bang place at first, and the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Russell Martin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 8 of 14. He's also hit 3 home runs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McNeil giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Yimi Garcia will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Settling in now, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Michael Conforto will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 24, second
Here
base.
comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 2 left for the Mets, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Here's Corey Seager, lifetime against Familia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as the starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play a run in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Scott Alexander to be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike two.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2.
Misses, ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And 2 the count to Jed Lowry. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2's the count.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right here. That's the 4th time he struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays
the
off
ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. This one's down to 3rd. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Richard Blyer comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 49, Richard Blyer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 16.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Blyer, the former Baltimore Oriole, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
No, that's out.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready now, Cody Bellinger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Joe Kelly takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 17.
Standing in, Tomas Nido. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home. He pops it up. Seager onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, 2 down now.
Number 16.
So striding forward now, Kevin Kazmarski. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lined into left center. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Russell Martin now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Caleb Ferguson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 64, Caleb.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Here's Robbie Cano now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And he lays off for ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, number 20.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Peter Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Adeiny Echeverria will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Echeverria.
And he lays off there 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Outside.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 left. Edwin Diaz takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
Edwin Diaz.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And there's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kazmarski. 2 gone.
Next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's
Breaking
down.
ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cano has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New York Mets rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Richard Blyer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance: a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Look at my neck. I was there, now I'm on a jet to